I don't often feature pedals these days, but last summer I stumbled onto a particularly interesting and useful overdrive. It's the LPD 55. LPD stands for Lawrence Petros Design, and the pedals are handmade in Mesa, Arizona. The build quality is outstanding, but even more impressive is the sound quality. Now, the 55, which is painted this cool 55 Chevy blue, is designed to emulate the sound and feel of some of the most recorded amps in history, 1950s-era Tweed amps. Now, these amps are known for their warm, dynamic, and harmonically rich overdrive tones. In my always humble opinion, this pedal meets its goal extremely well. Now, the controls are both simple and flexible. There's the usual volume, tone, and gain controls, basic enough, but the pedal is designed to mimic the most famous of the Tweeds, and to accomplish that, there are two toggle switches. The switch on the left is the voice switch. The one on the right is the headroom switch. Now, these switches interact with the tone and gain controls to produce a variety of very convincing Tweed tones. For instance, with the voice switch in the down position, you get less mid-range and bass. So with the voice switch down and the headroom switch to low, well, you just crank the volume for that classic Tweed champ sound. Now you flip the voice toggle up and it fattens into Tweed Deluxe territory. Flip the headroom to high and it starts to vibe more like a Tweed bassman. All cool sounds, but of course, my MO is just to find what sounds best in a given room and pretty much set it and forget it. First, I'll be going through my PRS DGT15, set very clean. Now, while I feel the 55 sounds even better when the amp is pushed a little harder, this way you'll get an idea how the pedal sounds through a clean tube amp. I've been using this pedal live for a while now, and it really excels at not only sound, but feel, especially through an amp cranked to the edge of breakup. Here I'm plugged into my Fender Tone Master Deluxe Reverb with the volume on 6. I really enjoy the LPD 55's ability to produce a very natural cranked amp drive sound without excessive compression. Now, I do at least 70% of my work with no pedals at all, so when I feel the need for a little extra drive, well, the last thing I want is an oversaturated, heavily compressed tone, which can sound indistinct, lack dynamics, and get lost in the mix. There's none of that with the 55. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate all of you, and especially those of you who watch my videos all the way to the end, which helps promote the channel. Now, of course, you can also help by liking and subscribing. And with that, it's goodbye for now, and I'll see you again very soon.